Yeah. See that Pittsburgh Steelers? What's up? It's Erom Sports getting ready for the NFL draft. It's Monday the 23rd, lunes. NBA playoffs crazy on fire. Pelicans made the Blazers retire. I mean, Holiday and Davis sick. Greek Freak tied it up with the Celtics sick. John Wall and Beal got busy, tied it up sick. I still think the Wizards and the Bucks will win in seven. Sixers, Ben Simmons and Embiid should finish them off tonight, right? Or I guess they play tomorrow. Rockets, will they go up 3-1? Will the Jazz go up 3-1? I think both those series get tied up. OKC's going to wake up. Minnesota's going to keep grinding. As long as, Carl Anthony does his thing. Warriors will finish off the Spurs. That'll be 4-1. Curry better get back, or else the Pelicans can push that to six or seven, the way playoff Rondo, Holiday, and Davis are doing. But give the Spurs credit. They fought, kept it going. And the Cavs, the series is back in their advantage. Pacers should have tried to finish them off and get up 3-1, but now LeBron, I think they're going to beat the Pacers in six. That'll be done. But he's getting experience for the young cats, you know what I mean? They're starting to develop and figure out how to do things in the playoffs for Clarkson and Hood and Nance. They need that. And how about Jose Calderon, the veteran, with George Hill being hurt, stepped up. So it should be fascinating. Feel bad for Damian Lillard and CJ McCullough. They definitely need some help. I don't know what they're going to do to improve that team next year, but they need a 3 or a 4 to go with that squad. I don't know, man. John Wall, he definitely stepped up. I don't really believe in Toronto. Do you believe in Toronto? I like DeRozan. Lowry, some games yes, some games no. Baca's been balling, but I'm impressed with Embiid and Simmons, man. If those boys can shoot, Bellinelli, Ilyasova, Redick, Covington, Saric, that's 5 shooters. That's crazy. Imagine if LeBron went to the Sixers. If I'm LeBron, unless him and Kawhi and Paul George could all team up in LA, if I'm LeBron, I go to Philly and just run the East. Now, the Celtics experience that Jaylen Brown and Tatum are getting with Rozier from the series with all the injuries, once they get Hayward and Kyrie back, they're going to be bananas next year. Best believe that. But I think if you're being honest, you got to say that it's going to be hard for LeBron to stay in Cleveland. And I don't think he's going back to Miami. So it's L.A., Philly, or unless, Popovich worked things out and kept Kawhi, and then LeBron went down there. Paul George is out of OKC. And I told you, I really believe that Scotty Brooks, unless he could upset the Cavs, Scotty Brooks needs to be fired from Washington. There's already, 6 head coaching jobs? We'll see if the Knicks get Fizdale, who the Suns are going to hire. Stackhouse, Kenny Smith are getting interviews. Mark Jackson needs a job. There's a lot of jobs. We'll see if Doc Rivers gets back with a team. But Scotty Brooks and Billy Donovan, they both might need to go. There might be 8 coaching jobs. We'll see. They probably won't get fired, but I just don't like they don't get their players good open shots, not with consistency. And their teams, Otto Porter, step up, wake up. Adams and some of these cats on OKC, you got to help out. Let's get Melo some more scoring. But Westbrook's going to have to step up and dominate this game against Donovan Mitchell. Yo, give Rubio the triple-double and Donovan Mitchell some props. Utah Jazz are balling out. Imagine if they still had Hayward with that crew, but they don't. So anyway, NFL draft is coming up. My final mock will be released on Wednesday, released Saturday, April 21st. Check out on Facebook.com /Erom Sports. I released 4.0. My final mock will be 5.0 for Erom Sports in the building. Yo, you're the Browns. Straight up and down. If I'm the Browns, I got to do Darnold. I'm sorry, a little sweaty, man. I'm coming from physical therapy, grinding it out. And Mom's had a dope birthday on Saturday. That was great. But I think the Browns have got to try to, really work out Darnold and Barkley at 1 and 4. Now the Giants, they could go Rosen, they could go Allen, they could go Chubb, they could go Barkley. But the Giants are not going to be in the top 5 probably ever again. They had all the injuries last year. Logic would say, okay, you want to keep Eli going, then get Barkley. But you just lost JPP, so you could use Chubb. But you're not going to be in this position. And you don't know if Davis Webb is the guy. And you don't know in the second round if you draft Luke Falk or Kyle Loletta, Mason Rudolph probably won't make it there. 6 quarterbacks I think are going to go in the first round. It'll be 5 or 6 trades. So if I'm the Giants, and the kid from Western Kentucky is good too, but if I'm Mike White, but if I'm the Giants, I gotta get Rosen or Allen at number 2. And you heard Gettleman or the owner said, I like how the Packers went from Favre to Rodgers. Colts got lucky and went from Manning to Luck. So we'll see how it works out. But NFL draft is popping off. Mad rumors, Baker Mayfield number 1. I think, after when I was watching the Final Four playoff, I thought he would be. I was telling my boys that he should. But I think it's Darnold. Don't be shocked if it's Allen. But it's going to be fun. What are my Steelers going to do at 26? Jair Alexander, cornerback from Louisville. We can get a linebacker. The kid from Boise State, maybe, the linebacker. But it should be fun. I think the question is, this kid, Tremaine Edmonds, I think he might go number 9 to the Niners or the Raiders, maybe. One of them, they're at 9 and 10. What do the Bears do? If Quentin Nelson is there, they should take him. But I think the Colts might will just, surprise people and take him at 6, Quentin Nelson. So, NFL draft, you know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on the Patriots, Cardinals, or Ravens. 3 potential spots for Lamar Jackson. Or the Bengals, 4 spots. One of those 4 teams will probably take him. And don't sleep on Mason Rudolph, end of the first round, somebody moving up to get him. Or maybe the Bills just wind up taking him, if they can't get Allen or Rosen at 12. Maybe at 22, if they don't trade up, the Bills might take him. Anyway, I'm going to give you the whole first round mock draft Wednesday, miércoles. Probably Wednesday night. We'll see. All right, enjoy the NBA playoffs. E-Rom Sports in the building. Yo, steadily, the medley, less the poetry, just be. NFL, NBA, or MLB. When you want some sports, you better check with the E. This poetry is infinity, It's more than the flow. It's more than just a go. From the sun to the rain to the snowy weather. Nobody's son could spit it so clever. Not Trevor Maddox or not Trevor Story. Don't you want to stand and spit for the fame and glory? I'm a New York Yankees, Steelers, Knicks fan. Hip-hop. The poetry is dope and will wrap you into Rand, keeping it fresh to death. Who's better, LeBron or Kobe? I heard Iverson talking about, they want to do LeBron and Mike. What about LeBron and Kobe? Good point, Allen Iverson. At the end of the day, LeBron's going to be number 2 ahead of Kareem. Kobe, I got him 5, 6, or 7. You put Kobe with Magic and Duncan, probably behind Russell and Wilt and Kareem. Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Russell, Wilt, Magic, Duncan, Kobe. Only because Duncan, his 5, he dominated all of them, where Kobe dominated 3 out of 5. Then maybe Shaq, Olajuwon after that. Bird. All right. Durant's coming up the list. Maybe one day Curry's going to come up the list. We'll see. All right? E-Rom Sports. Peace. Yeah, man.